recording. We're gonna have to clap again.
That was crazy.
That we haven't had a technical difficulty in a while.
Whoa! I was like, I'm yelling.
Because I kept turning up your volume.
I'm yelling.
Hey guys, welcome back to the See You Next Thursday podcast. Woo! I'm Frankie.
I'm Sarah.
And welcome back if you've been listening, and welcome if you're new.
Yes. All things movies, all things girl talk. Let's go.
Yes. Make sure you're incorporating female podcasters into your rotation.
It is March, so
Women's History Month or just Women's Month?
International Women's
Month.
Should be Women's History Month because we making history.
Yes.
Women in male-dominated spaces.
Yeah. Literally stole these mics off the back of a man. Like,
yup. Off a man's dad, actually. He said, my dad started a podcast. You don't need this equipment anymore.
And we take it right from it.
We take it right from it. Based on Marketplace.
Love
what was
it.
his name?
It's started with a B, didn't it?
I don't know. We'll shout him out next pod.
We'll figure it out. We shouted him out on like the first or second pod.
Yeah,
I remember we did. So shout out to him yet again.
I want to shout out a podcast that we've been listening to. Some Like It Real podcast. Follow them on Instagram. Listen to them on all places you can. They're a New Jersey-based podcast, and they've been making some great reels, great content. Mm-hmm. We also love our fellow film community people.
Yeah,
so
shout out Brian. Been so kind to suggest See You Next Thursday to a couple friends. So we just wanted to suggest Some Like It Real to our community as well.
Yes. Shout out if you have been listening.
Yeah. Say we sent you. Oh my gosh.
This week in movies was really impactful.
Yeah, a lot happened.
Things have cleared up. We have clarity. Sort of.
I was about to say, I feel like we don't have clarity, but we do have some for sure. It's looking to be a very interesting Oscars, which is like the most exciting thing I could ask for. I was really sad when we thought it was going to be like all laid out for us back in like January, but now that we've had the SAGs and everything, it is really, really interesting.
Same. I was just telling my boyfriend this, like, every Oscar night is like typically the most boring night of the year because like we know everything. Mm-hmm. And it's like just like, okay, we knew that. And nomination day is like the best day because it's like full of surprises. Yeah. But it's just because this race has been so up and down. It's been a really fun one to like watch and like be a part of. Yeah. And it makes me excited.
Yeah. And I was telling you how we have like, obviously we're Sinners Hive, but we have like so many other favorite movies this year. It's like a really good squad of movies. So like we're also supporting Sentimental, and we're also supporting like other, like I Love Josie Buckley and Hamnet. So like happy with those nominations as well. And I love an upset. Like it is so exciting when that happens. So even if my predictions don't maybe say that will happen, in my heart of hearts, I would love for something crazy to happen Oscar night.
And I think this year of all years, it is in store.
In the cards, yeah.
It's in the cards just because Oscar voting, today is Wednesday the 4th. Oscar voting closes tomorrow. Mm-hmm. It's right after BAFTA, NAACP, SAG. It's been notoriously a huge week, especially for Sinners Hive. Mm-hmm. Exciting stuff.
Like that up.
And I would hope that because of the BAFTAs, like it's not like a sympathy sort of situation, which it's not, in my opinion. But that did cause for a lot of chatter about the film's purpose and why it's such an important film in our culture and I guess history today, because it is like a historical film in my eyes. Historical in the fact that it's like already an instant classic.
Yeah.
So, and especially with the Michael B. Jordan win.
Yeah.
NAACP, they just mopped the floor, they swept up,
of course.
They cleaned.
And it was very clear that all of Michael B. Jordan's like actor community really loves him, and like he got like a standing ovation if I remember correctly, and like all the responses to him winning were very excited, maybe other than Timothy, but everyone was very happy for him to get his flowers, and I was like, this is kind of beautiful, and I would love to see this energy on another night in the future.
on a night
very close by,
March 15th,
yes,
if we're being exact,
when I'm seated in my movie theater
around then.
Yeah.
First, let's touch on some movie news.
Yeah.
We already talked about it, but the NAACP Awards happened the Saturday before the SAG Awards. I need to lock into these awards because there are categories that I'm like, wow, it's not just film, it's like music, television, content creators, literature, writing, directing, editing, everything like that. And even in the like film categories, it's like voice actor, breakthrough creative, breakthrough performance, ensemble, independent motion picture, international motion picture. It's just like such a wide spectrum of awards. And it's really beautiful. And like there's like a bunch of shorts that I haven't seen on here that I'm like, wait, there's creatives I haven't heard of that I'm like, I should go check out their work.
Which is the best thing when you can find a new like up and comer in the film industry and just support their careers from the beginning. Exactly. So that's so exciting.
Exactly. The big award of the night is Entertainer of the Year, which went to Michael B. Jordan, which is
lit.
So lit. He's up against Kendrick Lamar, Doechii, Cynthia Erivo, Tiana Taylor. Like, that is a crazy category in like the sense that they all do so much that like the fact that it went to Michael B. Jordan means like he really is so loved by his community. He also won actor in a motion picture. Actress went to Cynthia Erivo. Wicked for Good.
Wait, low-key happy she got an award.
She finally got her,
like, good for her.
She finally got her flowers. Zootopia 2 won Best Animated Motion Picture.
Let's go.
No, and I was also like, wait, like I love their picks. Like I want all these picks.
That is lit.
Cassandra Mann got Breakthrough Creative for the film Unexpected Christmas. I haven't heard of, Rachel Abigail Holder did Love Brooklyn, which I saw, that was her first film. Archie Throne did 40 Acres. Haven't heard of that. Nindami Asagma, I'm so sorry if I said your name wrong, did The Knife. Haven't heard of that. Contessa Gale's Songs from the Hole. Haven't heard of that. And then same with Unexpected Christmas. I haven't heard of any of these.
This is just like a great like list to like go through and like check some people out.
Right.
This is great. Yeah.
Right. And so I'm excited to like, I'm like, oh wow, like I should brush up on these names, recognize their work, because also like they could be making the next Sinners. And we, like, don't know it.
Oh my gosh.
So
these could be our best actor winners in the next 5 years. So
right. Breakthrough performance with Miles Caden.
Yay! Wait,
of course, like of course, I was really excited
up against
to see that.
ASAP Rocky.
ASAP Rocky, baby. Character in motion picture animated motion picture went to Quinta Brunson.
Yes,
Zootopia 2. Shout out. Cinematography went to Autumn Derlin Apaka.
Of course. And she about to hold that Oscar.
She about to make history.
Yeah.
Ensemble, of course, went to Sinners. Independent motion picture went to Love Brooklyn, which I saw.
Wait, not Opus nominated.
Girl, just you wait till we get to screenplay. I'm so excited for you to see this one nomination. International motion picture went to Sully's main story, which I also have never seen. I also haven't seen like half of these films. I really want to watch My Father's Shadow.
I've heard of that
after
one.
The BAFTAs.
Yeah.
Which won Best British Film, I believe. Outstanding motion picture went to Sinners, of course. Youth actor went to Nia Desser Johnson in Sarah's Oil. I heard about that film, did not watch, so potentially should watch. Shorts category, I'm going to watch all of these shorts. I kind of have to. The winner was Wednesdays with Gramps. Fire name.
I'm excited to watch.
Live action short went to Ella, which looks amazing.
Yeah, I've heard.
Supporting actor in a motion picture went to Delroy Lindo.
Let's fucking go.
Of course. And then supporting actress went to my love, Wumi Masaku.
Yeah.
I just have to show Frankie the writing category really, really quickly.
What am I being shown?
Writing in a motion picture. Hamnet, Sinners, One of Them Days, The Man in My Basement, and After the Hunt. Which notoriously
was really bad.
Cut back to that one podcast where I was like, what is this movie?
And then died laughing for 30 seconds. Wow.
Ryan Coogler did win.
Deserved.
Which is great. would have loved to see some love for After the
I'm really I'm really happy that One of Them Days got nom,
One of
because
Them
that
Days was so
like
loved.
let us not forget how much fun that was at the movies.
No, that movie's so real. That movie is so real. I live wondering where my next rent is gonna come from. Where my next rent, is gonna come from. I live for that. So that movie's so real. I'm sorry, but
it is
honestly masterpiece.
Well, shout out NAACP. I think we're definitely gonna be more tuned into this award show in the future, because it really opens up a whole nother like world of artists that maybe don't get the platform they deserve to like be seen. And like this is a great way to just like go through that website and use that as a like jumping off point for these new breakthrough artists. I'm really excited to like look at those,
and like the thoughtful questions that were being asked on the red carpet line, like wow, why don't we bring this energy to everything we have? Because it was more than just like, who are you wearing tonight? Who are you excited to see? It was like, so what is the film Sinners critically about? Like, let's like really get into this like at a more thoughtful like level than like, I love what you're wearing, which like is cute, but like,
or like TikTok trends, like funny every once in a while, but like I'm sure if you're a celeb, every stop on the press line being like, hold the tiny mic and say a joke, it's like, I'm sure it's like a little demeaning, and sometimes you just want to talk about the film. So I there are a lot of great videos from like you said, the red carpet, and I really enjoyed watching those.
Yes, I want to shout out Jamie Lawson's answer about the like BAFTA incident. Please go watch that entire video, not just like the first little quote that you see. Like, please,
it's like 3 or 4 minutes and the entire thing is like gems. It's like really good.
She says like some really incredible words about
the situation
and like the entirety of everyone involved. So it's really thoughtful, really eloquent. Like, please go lock into that.
I love her.
So excited for her career.
I know,
so excited. In other news, Park Chan-wook is officially the jury president for Cannes this year.
Yay.
April 9th, they will release the lineup, and those are the first
indicators.
The season.
The way we ended and then go right back into it.
And you know what?
I wouldn't want to end the other way.
I live for it. Like, and I'm very excited to see all the films that are premiering there, but also like the winners that always come out of it, because famously we had It Was Just an Accident, we had Anora, T10, one of my favorite films ever. Like, it's just gonna be a really fun night. These are our indicators. These are the films to watch, especially because there's always one film. Yeah,
and we're already like, I know we just went 4 months ago, but I'm already thinking about New York Film Festival. Like,
I'm locked in.
That is truly like best part of my year. So once like the film festival season starts, I start getting really hyped for New York Film Festival.
More films to watch this year. More people we're gonna meet.
Trust, the meetup is happening actually.
The Sarah Frankie meet and greet is literally happening this year in New York City.
The 7 a.m. standby line. Get there early.
I'm so excited, but just had to shout out. Also, like, Park Chan-wook is an amazing choice for the jury president. His eye for film is just like unlike any other, so I know the winner this year is going to be something really unpredictable. So
it's so exciting.
Get excited. Lastly, a tweet that resurfaced, or a tweet that came out last week about AMC in particular. AMC doing some crazy things, gotta admit. This gotta be probably the worst one. AMC theaters will have priority seating for A-list members.
Yeah, so we are A-list members, and it's kind of like an incredible resource for us to like spend $28 and go to the movies whenever we want.
As broke people,
it's great.
This is great.
However, I don't know, like, so we would get priority seating because we pay the $28 a month.
Yes.
I feel like there are so many A-listers that like that's gonna become like a contest. I don't know. And I also feel like priority seating, if that means like middle center, that is my priority seating. Like, I do like to sit middle center, but like I feel like other people have other preferences. Some people like to sit in the last row, and so like this is just weird. Like, you should be able to pick wherever you want to sit, and like if someone who doesn't have A-list is the first one to sit in the middle, then like there you go. And then like you were just explaining how it gets messy when people start sitting in other people's seats.
So the first point I'm going to hit on is, why are we making movie theaters inaccessible? these are safe spaces. These should be safe spaces for everyone to be a part of. And making it like an elitist thing makes the theater inaccessible, makes people not want to go, because I know people who, if they're going to spend the big bucks, they're going to spend all the money on the tickets, all the money on the popcorn, on the drinks, the entire experience, give themselves away for 3 hours. Like, they want to sit in a good seat.
They should be able to pick where they want to sit.
And they should be able to sit in a good seat. Second of all, I sit in seats where I chose that I'm going to sit in E5. I'm sitting in E5.
Yeah.
And I don't care if you just got there. I don't care if you
I have the receipt. I reserved my seat. I just rhymed.
I single-handedly ruined someone's Thanksgiving this year because I said, I want this seat. And they were upset about it, but they got over it and they watched the movie. I reserved this seat, so I want it.
Yeah. This isn't like a this isn't a free-for-all situation. There are some theaters where like it is GA and you have to get there early to get the seat you want. Like that's how it works. But with AMC and the reserve ahead of time, that seat should be your seat. And if someone tells you to get up, I don't like, let's say the movie theater's empty and the movie starts and no one's sitting in where you want to sit, then you can move. But as soon as someone tells you, hey, you're in my seat, you get up and you don't make a big deal about it.
Or, hey, go on the app, see what seats haven't been taken yet. Because 9 times out of 10, no one's going to come and take those seats. Go sit in that seat. And again, if someone comes up there and they're like, hey, this is my seat, politely be like, let me check my ticket. I'm so sorry. Get up from the seat. Why do you stay sitting in the seat? People will stay sitting in their seat until like
start gathering your things.
Literally until you have to be like, look at my receipt.
E4.
Or they'll be like, you can sit right here. I don't want to sit right there. Yeah. I don't want to sit in that seat right there. Like, I paid for this one. Like, yeah. So
people think this is a game. This is not a game.
No, people think this is a concert. Oh, I got here first, so I could sit here. Baby, you got your ticket 10 minutes ago. Like, you
maybe
can't
at
sit
Walter
right there.
Reed you can do that, but not at AMC Link. I'm sorry, girl.
I'm sorry. When I get the middle center right in the front, I want that middle center. And I get these tickets so far in advance.
Bruh, and you don't even know.
And you're gonna sit in my seat.
You just start freaking out.
I don't need to get so passionate about this, but like, ugh.
Yeah, this is really like not actually big movie news that probably people are talking about, but like it's like, as Stubbs A-listers, it is important to us to get the seats that we want. Like,
in a sense though, like for people who don't have A-list, like it's really closing off the resource of the theaters being like an elitist thing, and like we want more people to go to movies.
Yeah, and I assume they want more people to get A-list, but also like I think a lot of their profit must come from people who don't have A-list, because we abuse A-list, so they're definitely losing money from us.
Definitely.
Most definitely
And
they
with
are.
their popcorn pass, they are.
They're getting nothing from us except $28 a month.
And I use my cup every time I go there. I'm not paying for drinks. I don't pay for drinks ever. Like, they are actively being robbed blind by me.
Admitting to crimes on the pod, yes. But what I'm saying is, I assume most of their profit has to come from the non-A-listers, or at least like a large portion of it. Right. And then you're going to try to make the non-A-listers stop coming, or just try to convert them to A-listers, which won't work on everyone. Just an interesting move from AMC CEO.
We'll see what happens.
Next segment.
Yeah.
Can you say the acronym again?
This is a segment that we like to call What We've Been Watching Lately, aka WWBWL.
Welcome to WWBWL.
Yeah, we're having new theme music right here every time it starts.
We don't even have regular theme music, like, but yeah.
Frankie, what have you been watching lately?
Okay, so if you listened to last week's pod, I guess technically this week's pod, you know, when it comes out, I'm slacking on my movie watching. We're trying to get over this hump of like January, February, March of like getting back into watching movies. I did go to the theater by myself to see the 21 Pilots concert film. Most embarrassing thing I could have just said, but I did go see it.
No, that's not embarrassing. Oh my God. I saw the Eras Tour concert. I don't care.
Thank you. Wait,
sue
that
me.
actually, like,
Sue me.
Yeah.
I'm about to pay $30 for the Billie Eilish one too.
And you know what? I had an incredible time. So I also had to pay like $25 because it was excluded from A-list. Now I have beef with y'all over that. But it was an IMAX. I went to 34th Street, and the theater had like maybe 12 people in it, but I sat like kind of to the side by myself. I had my hat on. I was low-key like in incognito mode because I was like,
You're in Glen Powell
I was
mode.
like, no one needs to see me going to the 21 Pilots movie.
No.
But I was in incognito mode, and then as someone who does like this band and likes their music, I had like a blast for like 2 hours, and it was like, I've been a fan of this band for like over 10 years, so to see them like on the big screen was actually crazy.
You should be proud of that. You should.
I know, like it was so genuinely so much fun, and like I've seen them so many times live, so it felt like another concert. And I guess that's like the hope for a concert film. Like when you're watching it, you're like, this feels like I'm there live. And there were like little kids in the theater that were like all dressed up in 21 Pilots garb, and it was like, I was literally you when I was 13, and now you're an 8-year-old running around in your little.
They probably couldn't afford tickets.
That's what
it's like too explicit.
I mentioned that 21 Pilots is not explicit. They are so family friendly, it's crazy. But they like, that's what I was thinking too. Like I've had the lucky chance to see them 5 times, so like this was just like another concert that I got to see. This was live in Mexico City, which was like huge, like one of the biggest concerts they ever done, and it was really beautiful. And I was just like thinking like, yeah, some of these people probably can't afford to go to a concert for their favorite band, so what is happening in this podcast? We haven't had technical difficulties in so long. It just slipped out. What the fuck? Anyways, that was my cue to wrap this up. Good concert film. Don't make fun of me in the comments.
If y'all make fun of her, I'm coming for you. You like someone embarrassing, you gotta admit it. I'm gonna be so mad if you come for my girl right now. I'm
we
so
start
mad.
getting hate comments on the Reddit.
My face is turning red. Like I'm not kidding.
Let me wrap this up because I know you watched a lot. I also rewatched Prince of Egypt, comfort film for me. I don't care if you're religious, great freaking movie. It's just like beautiful animation, beautiful songs, great voice acting, like just absolutely incredible movie. You can totally remove the religion from it and just enjoy it like as it is.
Love.
What have you been watching, Sarah?
So I watched half of the Oscar nominated shorts. I famously didn't watch any of the documentaries yet, just the live action and the animated. I need to get into documentary filmmaking. That should like really be on my New Year's resolutions.
We should make a documentary
March.
about someone or something.
Okay.
I'm just like
so we're just spitballing right now.
Yeah.
This is the writer's room. This is the lab, guys. I agree.
No, you're like, we should get into it. I'm like, we should make one.
No, let's make one so you can get into it.
Keep going.
So the first one I watched was The Girl Who Cried Pearls. It was cute. The animation was really cool. It was like stop motion, claymation. Loved the vibe of it. Storyline was like cute. That's all I can say really about that. A Friend of Dorothy. They should play this in Florida public schools. That's all I'm going to say.
Get them again.
That's all I'm about to say. Jane Austen's period drama. It's funny. I actually really enjoyed that one. I'm a woman though, so I was like, why would you marry a man who doesn't know what a period is?
Is that what it's about?
So Jane Austen's period drama is literally about a girl who like, it's like mimicking like Jane Austen movies, like Pride and Prejudice and like those types of movies.
Yeah.
Very good. And basically right in the middle of her proposal she gets her period. But the man that she's getting engaged to doesn't know what a period is, so he's like, she's dying, she's dying. And it's like a really funny, it's like funny.
Oh, it's like a satire comedy.
Yes, Jane Austen's period drama.
I will watch this looks fun.
It's cute. It's cute. I am a woman though, so I was like, why would you marry a man who doesn't know what a period is? But
yeah,
you know,
comedy.
Forever Green. Okay, this is a really weird short. It's about a little bear who grows up without like a family, and it's this tree that raises the bear. Aww. The bear finds potato chips one
Wait, what?
Sound crazy. The bear finds potato chips. The bear finds potato chips in the tree one day and then goes crazy for those potato chips. He runs away from the tree. He goes to this campsite and he starts like eating trash. And then he causes a forest fire, burns the tree down that raised him. Aww. And then he realizes the importance of not eating potato chips and eating from the earth. you think it's like, and then he raises a family in another like tree, and you're like, oh my god, that was so cute. Boom, John 3:13 at the end. It's a Bible verse.
Oh, what?
The way I was gagged, I was like,
wait,
oh.
John 3:13.
It's like a, I don't know if that was the exact one.
It might be John 3:16. That's more famous.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's a John one.
I was trying to recall from my youth.
You were like, wait a minute.
Computer
but
lock in.
basically, it's like a Christ allegory, and
wow.
I was like not expecting that. In
what
the
is the potato chips? Oh, is it the Garden of Eden? Is that what it is?
Probably. I would.
The potato chips are the apple. Wow.
We stretching.
Wow.
I thought it was like a metaphor for like addiction almost, because I was like, oh, like. Okay, like, and like, I guess, yeah, it is in a way.
Addicted to sin.
Yeah, addicted to
evil.
Chips, sin,
evil, organic. And the devil.
The devil's lettuce, like,
is potato chips. Like, I get it. Like, I understand.
No, yeah. So this one, I was like,
wow. And it's nominated for an Oscar.
Could have done without the Christ allegory. It would have been a cute little Pixar short.
Whenever religion is a part of a short film, my ideas always go less than more.
Same.
You know what I mean?
Same.
Like, maybe just like keep it underlying. If we didn't maybe have the Bible verse at the end, someone could have made that leap.
Right.
But when you start putting that in, I start getting off put.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Forever Green. A crazy short film.
Wow.
And then I have a few that I really want to shout out and like talk about a little bit to extent, because I know Retirement Plan. Normal people will cry. I am normal people, and I really enjoyed this. Both my parents are retiring fully this year. So like it's kind of about the chances you don't take in life, and how like waiting for a time when you can do those things like may not be the best time to do those. It's beautiful. It's like 7 minutes. I love the power of short films like for those reasons. So
wait, I love a 7 minute. That's great. I love that.
Highly recommend. Very like simple animation. It made me cry. Butterfly, beautiful like watercolor animation, and it's a really heavy topic. You should like read more about it going in. I did not read about it at all, and I was like, oh my god. But it's really beautiful animation. It's also about told like a life over a lifespan of someone's life. Important. It's World War II is always gonna be important. Let me just say that.
Oh yeah.
So that's kind of what that's about. What other one? And then two people exchanging saliva. This is my favorite one that I've watched so far. I'm really excited. I just want to read this, what it's about. In a society where kissing is punishable by death and people pay for things by receiving slaps to the face, Jean, an unhappy woman, shops compulsively in a department store. There, she becomes fascinated by a playful salesgirl. Despite the prohibition of kissing, the two become close, raising the suspicions of a jealous colleague. Ooh. I went in knowing nothing, so I was like, what is happening?
People are slapping people and you're like, whoa.
I was like, oh, like when the slap happened, like people had like bruises, and I was like, what's this bruise about? And then when like she got slapped, I was like, oh, and like it's all in black and white.
Ooh.
Cinematography is really beautiful. The storyline is just so inventive. It reminds me of director of The Substance, her like fascination with just like that type of like filmmaking. Mm-hmm. This director is actually an artist, and I hope he makes more films. Like I hope he makes a feature length. I would be really, really excited to see what he comes up with. But it is really inspiring, I will say.
Like just that bio makes me astounded how creative people are. Like I would have never thought kissing is punishable by death and currency is slapping people like that. Like you are so creative to even think of a world like that, and that's why I admire writers so much. And I am not a great one yet, but hopefully one day I'll have these great ideas and like put them into the film medium.
Also this title,
incredible title. Like oh my gosh, so good.
The world building in just like 30 minutes is unreal. The like music they use, the pieces of music they use are really beautiful, very fitting. The color scheme, the characters, everything feels really fully developed. Like I wish there was an entire film about this. So I'm really, really excited to see what this person does next. The French are just miles above anyone I know, truly.
Yeah.
But I really like urge everyone, if you're not gonna check out any of the shorts, to check out these ones. I don't know how, especially Two People Exchanging Saliva, I'm not sure how the like shorts category functions at the Oscars. It's like the only categories that I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's really unknown.
But this year I'm like determined to figure out how it works so I can have like real tangible picks, but I also have my own personal picks, like all the other categories.
That's normally how I'm with the shorts. I watch like all the animated shorts like in 2022 or something, and like instead of like doing like the who will win and who I want to win, I was just like, these are my faves, hope they win. Yeah, same thing with documentary, because I don't really know how documentary is picked either. But I'm all, like, if I watch the docs, I'm just like, really like that one, that's my pick, you know?
Right.
But I'm sure there is some sort of like calculation we can do like we do with all the other ones,
right,
which we're about to do when we talk about SAG and stuff.
Also gotta like talk about The Singers on Netflix. That's a live action short that I haven't watched yet. The like campaign they're running for it is making me not want to watch the film.
Oh, I haven't heard anything about this.
It's everywhere. I see it everywhere.
The Singers?
The Singers.
Okay. Literally,
there's literally a billboard in Times Square about it, and I'm like, whoa, we're campaigning now. So like, would love for Two People Exchanging Saliva to win,
to get a billboard.
I will be watching The Singers though, and I'll report back.
Yeah.
Also, quickly, I started Vanderpump Rules. If anyone really cares, you should care. This is the best show ever.
Comment if you care. DM Sarah if you care.
Please. I'm on season 2. All right, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this episode. We're talking about the SAG Awards,
aka the Actor Awards. Oh, it's okay. I've been dead naming them the entire podcast.
And we're also going to give a quick update on our Oscar predictions at the very end.
Yep.
So, Frankie, how did you feel about the night as a whole? Because I have my thoughts. Written down.
I agree with those thoughts. I had an incredible night watching them. I love award shows. I love listening to speeches. However, what I found interesting about this one, I think Kristen, this is her second time hosting. Last year's was better. I feel like whatever they did last year and didn't do this year, last year was better. And I just can't get over the pacing. Like, I know you're going to talk about it too, but like it was really weirdly spread out. 12 awards or 13 awards or something in like a 3-hour broadcast with a bunch of like filler in it was really weird. I don't know, maybe it's because it was on Netflix and the commercial breaks were like so, I guess, infrequent, but like it was like just not super engaging to watch. Obviously my favorite parts were like the speeches and when the presenters were, some of the presenters weren't great either. Like some of the presenters were a hard watch.
Tough.
But some of them were really funny. Like I love Harrison Ford. That chunk got a little long.
That was tough.
The In Memoriam, beautiful, especially the performance after.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll get into we'll go in more detail. But overarchingly, fun night for the awards that were given out. Did not like the program itself.
Could have been 2 hours.
You also said it could have been an email, which I agree with. Like
they could have been a web series.
Yeah,
the pacing was just like really, really slow of the entire show. The ping pong bit with Kristen Bell like dragged on. Congratulations, Jacoby Jupe.
You got something.
What I'm gonna say it was that mean? You got something this year. I don't know if the SAG president speech should have been at the beginning. It was cute, but like should have been at the beginning of this program. I don't really know if a host is needed for this night because they're all actors. So like they could all kind of host themselves, I would assume. Or like the presenters come on stage, they do the awards. We don't need the filler bits.
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson, he gave a performance of the night.
He definitely gave a performance.
The one and only Woody Harrelson.
Bro, literally. And he, like, I was laughing because he was funny sometimes, but I was also like, someone wheel this man off the stage.
Yeah, and I feel like we could have just shown the Harrison Ford.
Oh my god, the montage was so beautiful.
Beautiful montage. Also, like they had some really cool montages about rom-coms, about stunt work, like really doctor shows.
Yeah, medical shows.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was just pit promo, but
yeah, it was like
genuinely just pit promo.
Yeah.
But I really did like those compilations throughout the broadcast, and like
that can be the filler.
I was about to say, if that can replace like
Krista
the
Bell.
Annoying bits, that her singing in the beginning, she did that last year too, and like I just feel like last year was better. I don't know what they switched or did.
I wrote opening monologue in Neil Patrick Harris fashion because he famously did that for the Tonys, and it was epic.
But it was epic, and also that's the freaking Tonys, like.
It makes sense. Why are we singing at film awards show? Nikki Glazer, I'm looking at YouTube.
If anyone's singing, it should be Miles Caton. Like that's
the voice of a
generation. Like that's what I need.
Yeah, let's talk about that performance. CJ was the name of the young singer.
Aww.
That is Miles Caton's cousin.
Is it actually?
Yes.
Oh wow.
That's his little cousin.
Aww.
He also brought his grandma to the show that night. That was his date. So it was a family affair.
A lot of people brought mothers to the SAG. Did you see?
It was a family affair.
I saw someone tweet being like, everyone brought their mother for the sympathy vote. Like,
yeah.
And it didn't work for Timothy that night. But I loved what was it? This Little Light of Mine? What was
This Little Light of Mine, yeah.
Beautiful. So stunning. I wish it was longer.
I think they're just getting us warmed up for the Oscars because I think I Lied to You is happening. Literally.
Somebody state me.
I'm gonna need to be put down.
No, literally put me down. Like, what I really need from them is compilation, like I Lied to You, Pale Pale Moon, Loki, Rocky Road to Dublin in there somewhere. And then
Last Time I See the Sun.
That's literally.
I would be unwell.
Let us program the Oscars. Like, let us produce the Oscars. Like. Anyways, great. Wish it was longer. The In Memoriam was long as it is though. Like it was like a lot of huge people died in the past year, and every time something would happen, me and Sarah would go, just like thinking about all the greats that passed away. It was really, really sad, and maybe that'll get us into Seth.
This is a great segue. Like we like TV. Don't really focus on it on this podcast. I wrote down what Seth Rogen said about Catherine O'Hara. She won Best Supporting Actress for a comedy series. It was really beautiful moment for the entire building as a whole. I wrote down this quote. I might like shorten it a little bit, but if you have people in your lives who don't know her work, if they're kids or if they're stupid or out of touch, just show them O'Hara dancing to Harry Belafonte and Beetlejuice. Show them O'Hara hurting her knee in The Best Show and doing the amazing thing where she hobbles around and tell people as they're laughing that's Catherine O'Hara, and we're lucky that we got to live in a world where she so generously shared her talents with us.
Beautiful.
That was like a really poignant night or poignant part of the night.
Yeah, I got chills like 7 times during that speech. It was insane.
Yeah, and obviously O'Hara just left such a big mark in the film industry and the TV world. Her acting like will always be celebrated, and I just really like this quote stood out to me because that's how we like carry on the legacy of people is through their work.
And she clearly loved what she was doing. Like I think Seth told a story about how she would like send the scripts back to him with like notes, and he was like, you know what, this is better. Like she was such a veteran in the industry and she knew what she was doing and she loved it. And then the Studio One Comedy Ensemble, which was great to see them all up on stage and accept that award.
Still haven't finished the show.
Yeah, me and Sarah both like watched like 2/3 of it.
Like 4 episodes.
Oh, okay. I got I got
okay,
so
4.
maybe I also got like to episode 4. We need to finish it low-key because we saw Seth Rogen when we were in LA in November, and like we're like
have to finish it.
We couldn't tell, like we think it's the studio, like what else could it be, but also like it could be something else. I've come to realize
like it's the studio.
I don't know.
Like it's a studio.
I think so too. Zach Cherry was also there, so we'll have to see what the overlap is when announcements come out and stuff. But the Pitt one for Drama Ensemble, which I was pretty happy about. I loved seeing I'm more preferential to the younger cast of The Pit. I think they are putting on some really great work because a lot of them are unknowns. Some of them are a little nepo. We got Issa Briones and we have like Taylor Dearden, which like they have famous parents, but like some of them are truly like this is their first acting role, like, or first or second acting role like ever. Like Patrick Ball, like he just graduated from like Yale or something, I think.
No, it was really cool to see the entire cast because I feel like we've only seen like Noah Wyle throughout the entire
and it
entirety of the season.
pisses me off. I think I mentioned this on the pod before, but they keep like putting just the white people on like at these award shows and like on the covers of magazines. But like wake up Supriya Ganesh, wake up literally everyone else like in that show. Like I love Supriya so much, she's my fave, but like I'm so happy Tracy, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, was there. She played Dr. Collins in season 1. I'm glad she was there because she hasn't really been on, they won for season 1 and she's not in season 2, so like I'm glad she was there. And yeah, I mean Noah Wyle also won for best actor. He gave a speech about SAG. He loves unions, and they're, like you said, they're definitely gonna use that for promo in the future.
Definitely. They're like,
we got a good one. We got a good one.
Yeah. It was really cool though to see all of them on stage. I'm not like super into TV, but like I haven't seen the entirety of the ensemble in the past.
Yeah, when you watch 20 people walk up on the stage, you're like, damn, that is a good ensemble.
It's a big ensemble that has a lot of people I literally don't see. So hoping to see them more next year during award season when I am walked into like Critics' Choice, Golden Globes, those kind of things.
Yeah. Really interesting film picks.
Should we get into film?
Yes, let's do it.
Male acting in a supporting role. Should I read the nominees or should I just go?
I would say just say the winner.
The winner was Sean Penn,
who wasn't there, mind you,
who had a scraggly ass headshot too.
I'm like, is he not campaigning? Like, why was he not campaigning?
There?
And do not give someone who's not campaigning the Oscar, please. Like, do not piss me off.
I'm gonna go through and just talk about the trends. Jacob Elordi won Critics' Choice. Stellan Skarsgård won Golden Globe. Sean Penn won BAFTA. Sean Penn won SAG. It's looking like a Sean Penn win. However, I'm
holding on hope. I'm choosing peace. Like, I can't do this.
I just don't know a world where we're gonna give a person a third Oscar over, I think, 4 people who like haven't won yet. Has Benicio won something?
Benicio, has he won an Oscar? I don't think so.
Stellan hasn't won. Elordi definitely hasn't won. And Delroy hasn't even been nominated. This is his first nomination.
Yeah. I'm holding out hope. I'm literally holding out hope for anyone else.
I'm really hoping we choose Peace that night, not Sean Penn.
And you know what? I'm mad about supporting actress.
And supporting actress goes to Amy Madigan.
That like low-key could have ruined my night if I let it. She seems like a fine lady. I like her. Weapons was okay. Not Oscar award winning. Why are we doing this? So she won the Critics' Choice. Tiana Taylor won the Golden Globe. Wumi Masako won the BAFTA. And then Amy Madigan won SAG. So my sentiment are girls, like I have had your back for months. And I do not think either of you are going to win. Inga, this should be yours. This should be in your hands.
My girl.
However, my support is going to go to Tiana and Wumi. Like that is like who I think should win. And even though it's a one battle win, if Tiana wins, I don't care. I'll still support it.
I'm going for anyone but Amy
as
Madigan.
long as it's not Amy Madigan. And maybe I'm being ageist. However, don't care.
Well, okay. I'll in your defense.
Thank you.
This is like a Weapons actor win over like One Battle, Sinners, and Sentimental Value is like,
it's actually astonishing to me. It's astonishing why this is allowed.
Wild in my opinion. Just
if I was in charge, this would not be the case.
It's not even in like the top 10s for me. So I was like, the fact that Weapons is so strong in just this one category is like, okay.
So we just give an award to anyone nowadays.
We do. To play like devil's advocate, her storyline is very,
it's very
Oscar
Demi Moore,
baity. Yeah. It's very like, it's time. And in history, the Oscars loves to do this for supporting actors. They love they love consistency with this category. For male or for female actress leading in a leading role, they don't. So it's really weird.
Yeah.
But I do think it's an Amy Madigan's like award to lose in a sense, because this narrative is just so strong. but this race still feels kind of up in the air for me.
It does.
Both the supporting races.
Yeah, and that's what makes it really exciting, because it seems like we know the direction it's going, but literally if it goes in any other direction, I'll be happy.
Right. Let's get into leading female actor in a leading role. This is like the most clear-cut winner.
She has it.
Probably of the entire season.
Yeah.
Jessie Buckley famously won everything with a little bit of a rose burn shout out for the Golden Globes. She won SAG. It's raps.
Yeah, it's absolutely raps for her. Like this is happening.
She's giving great speeches every single time too.
Yeah.
And this is Hamnet's like one big win of the night, which I'm like, okay, like they'll give this is nice for all parties to be on the stage, spread the wealth a little bit.
And thinking back, she did give a great performance. Like, she gave a great performance.
Hell yeah. And there's no leading lady in Sinners.
So clock it.
Male actor in a leading role.
Now, this is when the night turned around for us.
This is when I was like, what's happening?
This is when we popped the champagne.
The Wiltshire champagne.
I did get us like apple juice champagne or something,
and it was incredible. Michael B. Jordan won at the SAG.
Now, does this mean anything? We'll have to wait and see.
I have the math. Guys. Timothée Chalamet won at Critics' Choice. Wagner and Timmy both won at Golden Globes, so I was like, oh, there's a race.
Yeah.
Robert Amaya won at the BAFTA. So everyone loses. Cool.
We need to know who came in second BAFTAs. Like, that would tell us a lot.
Robert Amaya is famously not in the Oscar race. So
famously.
And then Michael B. Jordan wins at SAG. Here's my prediction. I'll get to my best actor prediction early. I think Timothée Chalamet still is going to win, just because I don't necessarily think he won SAG last year. So it'd be weird for him to win again when Adrian Brody also was dominating last year's race. Timmy famously wins SAG, gives an incredible speech, but Adrian Brody ultimately goes on to win the Oscar. I think it's going to be an instance of Timothy wins, even though the steam is lost behind his like big campaign, his race. I am okay with being wrong. I'm pointing out the math of how all of this works. And Timothy is like in the lead. He's won almost everything. And again, Adrian Brody famously lost last year at SAG and then went on to win the Oscar.
Still won the Oscar, yeah. I agree with you. I think it's pretty set up to be Timothy's. This is a situation where I'm happy with multiple people winning. Even though I don't really want Timmy to win for Marty, I do think he deserves an Oscar. Like, he's had a great career.
Really?
I mean, I think his campaign kind of soured. Like, at the end there, yeah. He got really cocky, and it kind of pissed me off. But I do love Timothy, and I love a lot of his movies. I like Marty Supreme. I want him to win the award now because I don't want him to get a legacy Oscar in another 20 years. But I would love a Michael B. Jordan win. Like, that would be an incredible upset. Also, a Wagner win would be so freaking cool.
Yeah.
So freaking cool. First Brazilian to win Best Actor.
He was my pick for like a really, really long time until the SAG Awards happened. And his like stock went down for some reason, but like it's not impossible.
Yeah, because he didn't win anything after Golden Globe. But
and especially if Sentimental has a moment on stage for international, then I think I could totally see them going with Wagner and also Brazil. Fernanda Torres.
Never forget Brazil. Never leave them out.
Don't go against Brazil. So
never. But yeah, like I said, this is a situation where I'm low-key happy with Timothy Wagner or Michael B. Jordan. I mean, Leo's kind of chopped.
He's like Ethan Hawke.
And Ethan Hawke's chopped. I'm sorry. They're both off the board. Like, I don't gaff. But yeah, I think Timothy, I think having the Oscar window still being open, and this could be a lie, but I saw a tweet that was like, because you have to click that you've seen every movie before you vote for the Oscars, people are waiting until the end of the window instead of the beginning of the window. And I'm like, maybe a lot of people who watch SAG will be influenced to vote for Michael B or anything. So this is low-key becoming one of the most exciting awards of the night for me.
This is definitely an exciting race. I feel like there is room for me to be wrong about this. I am literally just looking at like past statistics.
The maths. Yeah.
The math of it all. Like my brain is working in a system way, like a very routine way for what the Oscars normally do.
She's an academic weapon.
I have been studying, like,
and she's getting no grade, no points.
We don't even get paid for this, guys.
We don't make any money.
We are actively losing money doing this.
We need new lights because Sarah keeps tripping on them. Like,
we need sandbags. Get the GoFundMe going. We need sandbags.
The GoFundMe for sandbags is killer. I want you to know we spent $80 on these cables.
Just the cables
Just
alone.
the cables.
Yeah.
Wake that up.
But this was definitely like one of the most exciting wins. There's like a picture of him literally sobbing backstage.
And his speech and everyone being happy for him. Like, beautiful, beautiful emotions.
And the night before, he did dedicate his speech to Chadwick Boseman, which like that's his brother. Like, they are brothers in every lifetime. And like,
I saw a reel that I need to send you.
Oh, it'll send me over.
Yeah, it will.
I just think this is a great win. Really, really great win. Really great pick.
Yeah.
I think Michael B. Jordan, I have been saying, had the most work to do this year in terms of acting, and like it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a little movie rec. If you want to see baby Michael B. Jordan, you should watch Chronicle. It's a fun like superhero movie that's not like a part of like any sort of MCU DC. It's just like a fun movie about high school kids. And he's like literal baby in that movie, and it's so cute.
And you know what? Go watch Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights
With Jesse Plemons.
Did you see Jesse Plemons' reaction? Did you see Ethan Hawke's reaction? They were so happy for him. Like,
Jesse Plemons,
so cute.
You will be avenged.
I know.
I'm holding out. I'm holding out hope. He needs an Oscar in this lifetime.
Oh, I freaking hope so. At some point, like, I love him so much. He's so
I also
cute.
just like forget every single time Begoña's on the stage. Like, that was an incredible movie.
Incredible movie.
Oh my god. But this is about Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
This is about Michael B. Jordan. This also led into Best Ensemble, given to Sinners.
Wow. And that was another beautiful moment of seeing the entire cast on the stage, just like taking in the moment.
What I love most about Ryan Coogler is, I know that like this is the actor award, so he's gonna let them go on stage either way, but Ryan Coogler never leads the team. He's letting the family be a family and everyone have a moment, especially Delroy Lindo. That campaign needs to be studied as well. That is every time Delroy Lindo is speaking, because he's on behalf of the entire cast and crew, and
He kills it every time.
great choice. Great
They're
choice.
telling me to wrap up. I'm not going to wrap up. Like,
Exactly. Yeah, this was a really, I knew that Sinners was gonna get Best Ensemble. I don't know if that was like predicted. Like, people were like One Battle, but I don't think One Battle's ensemble is nearly as strong as the Sinners. Just because there's, again, like, lots of career starting people in this. A lot of work went into casting these people, especially, again, like Michael B. Jordan. Again, what he has to do in this film is so hard. And he's acting not only with Delroy Lindo, but Miles Caden is also acting with Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo, like incredible names. And this is the best ensemble.
It truly
This is a family.
And in a perfect world, Sinners will win Best Picture on the 15th.
Right. I want to get into our predictions. I'm going to start with Best Picture because people are like, Sinners' chances going up. I'm in the camp where I'm like, yes, let's stay strong. I'm also in the camp where I'm like, we need to do some math.
Okay.
One Battle has won everything.
One Battle's winning.
One Battle is winning Best Picture.
So One Battle's winning. There's like a 2% chance that Sinners win. And if that happens, I'm going apeshit.
The only other time I can think of that this happening is Moonlight, La La Land.
Moonlight didn't win anything before.
I don't know. I don't think so, though.
Interesting.
I can't be too sure.
Yeah.
I can come back. I'll come back.
Come back to that. Yeah. But honestly, you're right. One Battle has won literally everything that it's been nominated for.
Right. Especially like the big things that matter, like PGA, like DGA, like Golden Globes, like Critics' Choice, like
everything. Yeah.
Everything.
So the chances of Sinners winning is kind of crazy low. I will respect every single Oscar voter for the entire future if they make Sinners win, obviously.
Especially with the steam it's had. Like, again, I'm like, I don't know if it's just my timeline, but like all I see is Sinners stuff like every day.
Yeah.
So like it could be a me thing, but also like how is Sinners not in everyone's face?
Yeah, we're definitely in a sort of echo chamber, but also the people love it. The normies love it. Like, I don't know if our normie friends love One Battle, but I know our normie friends love Sinners.
Definitely.
And when I say normie, I just mean not cinephile heads.
Not cinephile.
Yeah,
sorry.
like not insane about Oscar season.
The people I'm close to like Sinners, so
yeah, that's all that freaking matters, bro.
Now for best casting, I do think this will go to Sinners. Francine Maisler famously has had so many times on the stage for casting. And I'm in the camp where I believe that best ensemble will be the new marker for best casting.
Yes.
Because SAG has been 5 out of 10 times correct, and PGA has been 7 out of 10 times. So the odds are more in PGA's favor. Also, I feel like SAG has predicted like Honora, like we all knew Honora was winning last year, things like that. So I do think Sinners will be best casting, the first best casting award.
I agree. Sinners.
We said for a leading actor, I said Timothée Chalamet.
I think Timothée Chalamet is gonna win. My want to win is both Wagner and Michael B.
Same. Supporting actor.
I think Sean Penn will win. I do not want him to win. I want Delroy.
I have Delroy. I'm just taking a big swing.
Yeah,
because
I
I'm like, he hasn't been nominated for anything but an Oscar, which leads me to believe he will get an Oscar, because why is it the only thing he's been nominated for? I'm not confident in actually anyone in this category.
Literally.
Like, again, it could be a Stellan win.
I would love that.
They could literally be a Jacob Elordi win. Like,
that would be freaking nuts. That would go crazy on Twitter.
Actress in a leading role.
Jessie Buckley.
Skip. Actress in supporting role.
I can't, in my heart of hearts, say Amy Madigan's gonna win this.
Who else would win?
Tiana Taylor won Globe.
But so did oh no, just Tiana
Just
Taylor.
the one. I'm gonna go full send Woomy. I'm gonna go want to win and will win. Woomy. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go crazy.
I'm going Amy Madigan.
Yeah.
As the single weapons win. We don't care about animated. We already know. What do you think?
Shout out
casting?
Zootopia 2. Oh, sorry. What do I think for casting? Sinners.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cinematography. Sinners.
I think Sinners. I think the train has left the station.
I hope to God if Train Dreams takes Autumn's Oscar, it's over.
We've heard nothing about Train Dreams.
Low-key, no. Yeah. Good. Deserved. Sorry. Let me be positive about movies. I love movies.
Directing.
PTA. I would love it to go to Ryan.
I would love Joachim Trier.
I would love Joachim to get it. Like,
but I also would love like a Ryan Coogler win here. But I think, again, we gotta think critically.
Yeah.
And I do think it's Paul Thomas Anderson. International.
Secret Agent. I
think Sentimental. Because Sentimental's been the most nominated international movie this year.
You're right.
But I also am like, they're gonna want a Secret Agent, something for the Secret Agent.
I think Secret Agent has been going so strong, or maybe that's my echo chamber. I might be in the Secret Agent echo chamber, because I see Kleber's tweets all the time.
I'm
constantly on Kleber's Instagram. Like, why? It keeps showing up. He just posts a lot. He's chronically online, and so am I. So I could be in a Secret Agent echo chamber, but I'm gonna go Secret Agent, and my runner up is obviously Sentimental Value.
I'm gonna go Sentimental. I'm not confident, but I'm just gonna go Sentimental.
That's your man.
That's like, I have to support him. God, I have to support him.
God, I have to.
Yeah. Original score, I think Ludwig Göransson. Congratulations
on your Oscar.
Original song, Golden. Have fun.
Congratulations on your Oscar.
Have so much fun. I think visual effects, Avatar, were wrapped.
Let's go.
Adapted screenplay.
Can I see the noms? Sorry. Oh yeah, One Battle.
I think One Battle. I
love your Begonia Heart.
Begonia. I love that. Begonia, like, why? If we lived in a different world, I know Begonia would be more loved. Yeah. I think One Battle, though, I think just to wrap it up in about Best Picture, Best Director, Best Adapted Screenplay.
There you go.
That's the math, baby.
Yeah.
And then Original Screenplay, I do think it's going to Sinners. Because the Cougs got to have a moment on stage.
Yeah, because it was just an accident, kind of fell off.
It was just an accident, definitely fell off. It wasn't famously in Best Picture. So
yeah,
that's why I'm like, the race is Secret Agent Sentimental. And again, like having Jafar on the stage
that would be a really inspired pick if they do go for it, and I would 100% support that. Don't think it's happening. I agree with you.
I think they're gonna want a moment where the Cougs is on stage, just because the Cougs. I call him the Cougs. Like, he is.
That is my man.
That's my man, the Cougs. Again, if the Best Picture thing doesn't happen, then they're gonna want him on the stage for sure. And that's like Sinners' big, like, to represent Sinners. Ryan Coogler, of course.
Yeah.
And like, just doing the math again, Paul Thomas Anderson director, screenplay, and Best Picture is normally how this shakes out.
Yeah.
But I'll wrap this up by saying I'm so happy to be wrong this year. Like, I want to be wrong.
Yes.
Like, I'm hoping I get like none of these right, because I want to be so wrong. Like,
yeah, like I said at the beginning, I'm such a fan of so many of these movies that there's a multitude of ways it could shake out, and I will be a happy girl.
Yeah,
I will love it. Yeah,
such a great. This race has been so interesting to follow and to watch, and like, that is why this is truly the reason why I love this time of the year. I don't think like all movies that are good have to win awards, but like, it is fun for me to do this. It's like my sports.
Yeah. Like, some of our favorite movies of the year aren't nominated heavily or at all.
Yeah, of course.
But this is a really great opportunity to like look at the industry itself and like what the campaigning looks like, and this is our Super Bowl. Like, it is so much fun, and it's over and then starts back up again in like a month for Cannes, and it's so exciting.
What's your ideal Oscar night?
My ideal Oscar night is that Sinners, I don't care if like Sinners wins less than one battle, but the Sinners moments are going to outshine the one battle moments.
Oh, they will.
That is my like, every speech that like a Sinners person gives, I hope like blows up, goes viral. Like, the night is remembered as Sinners moment and not one battles moment. And that may sound like such hater energy from me, but truly, you're pitting like two queens against each other. Sinners is just that girl, and will continue to be that girl.
The cultural impact of Sinners is real.
Yeah. What's your perfect Oscar night?
I'm relaxing. I'm happy to be in New York for a weekend.
Yes.
And I'm just marveling in what a great race this has been. And I'm hoping to be wrong about so many things.
Should we vlog?
Oh, absolutely. Oh my God.
So we will probably vlog our Oscar night, and maybe we'll put it up here on the channel.
Yeah, we absolutely should.
I'm getting drunk. That is my plan. By the time one battle wins Best Picture, I don't remember it.
You're blacked out.
No, I don't want to go too crazy, but I do love the marks at the place we're going. So
my plan is just sit back, relax,
and enjoy the show. Yes, girl. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
That's my ideal Oscar night.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for watching.
Yes, we hope you enjoyed our perspective, and comment your ideal Oscar night. Who you want to win,
absolutely.
who you think will win.
Absolutely.
No one's been commenting recently, and I want to hear from the fans.
I miss you, Go-Go Bogo.
No, like Go-Go Bogo, like where are you at?
Like,
our fans have lost us.
I'm lost without you, truly.
Where's my have a good day? Like, I miss it. I'm having awful days because you're not in our comments.
In distress.
Well, this was a fun one, and we'll see you next Thursday.
Bye, you guys.